Hello children, welcome back to my channel again. I'm storyteller Prachitara. I know you all are getting bored staying at home for such a long time. But hopefully things will be normal soon. You will go to school, meet your friends, listen to your favorite teachers, play around and rejoice. So I am in Toy Town, Damana Square, Bhubaneswar today and we have a new guest, Swastika. Swastika, what's your good name?
Swastika Sahu.
Swastika Sahu, which class and school you are studying in?
I am in class 5, DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur.
You seem to be a very smart girl.
Thank you, ma'am.
And very confident.
Thank you, ma'am.
And what do you love to do in your free time?
I love to read storybooks.
Storybooks.
Yes.
What kind of storybooks?
Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter is your favorite.
Yes, ma'am.
So you like adventurous stories.
Yes, ma'am.
So what story you have come prepared to narrate to our viewers?
I am going to tell them the story of the tale of three brothers.
Okay, let's start.
Yes,
your
ma'am.
story?
Yes,
Are you
ma'am.
ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
There were once three brothers who were traveling along a lonely winding road at twilight. In time, they reached a river too deep to wade through and too dangerous to swim across. However, these brothers were learned in magical arts, so they simply waved their wand and made a bridge appear across the river. When they were halfway across it, they found their path blocked by a hooded figure, and Death spoke to them. He was angry that he had been cheated out by the three new victims, for travelers usually drowned in the river. But Death was cunning. He pretended to congratulate the three brothers upon the magic and said that each has earned a prize for being clever enough to evade him. The oldest brother, who was a combative man, asked for a wand, the most powerful in existence. So Death fashioned a wand from the elder tree in the banks of the river and gave it to the oldest brother. He then asked to the second brother. He was an arrogant one. He asked for the power to call back the people from death. So Death picked up a stone from the river and gave it to the second brother. He then asked to the third brother. He was the humblest and the wisest of the three, so he did not trust Death. He asked for something that would enable him to go forth without being followed by Death, and so Death most unwillingly gave his own cloak of invisibility to him. And Death stood aside and let the three brothers continue their journey, and they did so, admiring Death's gift. The brothers separated, each with their own destination. The oldest brother traveled for a week or so and went to a distant village where he sought out for a fellow wizard with whom he had a quarrel with once, and naturally, as his elder wand as his weapon, he could not fail to win the duel that followed, leaving his enemy dead on the floor. But that night, another wizard crept upon the oldest brother and took the wand and slit the oldest brother's throat, and so Death took the oldest brother for his own. Now the second brother traveled to his own home where he lived alone and took out the stone that had the power to call back the people from death, moved it thrice in his hand, and to his amazement and his delight, the figure of the girl whom he had once thought to marry before her uncertain death has occurred is in front of him. But still, she was very cold and stiff, as she did not belong here. So the second brother drove mad and killed himself as to join her, and so Death took the second brother for his own. But Death looked for the third brother for many years but could not find him. It was at a certain age, when the third brother has attained a very great age, so he removed the cloak of invisibility and gave it to his son and greeted Death as an old friend and went with him gladly. And so it equals didn't win or didn't lose. Thank you.
So that was so adventurous and that's a lovely story. Where did you get this story?
I get this story from the Tales of Beetle the Bard.
So you narrated story so fast, like in that fast pace. Can you just say a few things about my channel?
Yes, of course. Your channel is very nice. I love your stories, how the way you narrate and the stories you make. That's really wonderful. And it even teaches me really good how to narrate the story, and all those I learned from your channel and watching your stories.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Swastika. And thanks for being here and sharing a story for our viewers. Thank you so much.
Welcome. If you like this story and want to see more story videos like this, please do like, share and subscribe to this channel.